Today, I'm showing you how to install a hydraulic hood lift system on your Jeep. You eliminate the need of a hood stand with the install of these hydraulics right here, just like you see on most cars put out today. Everything you see here is installed with holes that are already existing in the hood and in the frame. No drilling is required. You can get it done in about 20 minutes. And here is everything that you're going to receive in your kit, including the instructions. The tools that you're going to need for this are a 4mm Allen key, a pair of 10mm wrenches, and you'll also need a trim tool. You might be able to get away with just using a flathead screwdriver instead of the trim tool. Your two upper pieces are going to come screwed together. You're going to want to use your 4mm Allen key to unscrew both of these screws here on both pieces. On the passenger side, you'll be undoing this bolt right here. You'll also be using this hole. It's right here. Grab your 10mm wrench and get this first bolt taken out. Next, grab the bottom piece for the passenger side and set it into place. Go ahead and take that 10mm bolt that you just took out, put it right back in. Make sure to leave some slack so you can slide this piece back and forth. That way you can get your 10mm hardware fit into the right spot. You'll take the provided hardware with the washer, slide it in through that hole that I pointed out earlier. Take the provided nut and screw it on. Use your 10mm wrenches or a ratchet and tighten it down. Then go ahead and tighten down the bolt that you reinstalled earlier. To install the top pieces, you're going to want to send this hook down in first through this access here. Make sure that this is pointing in towards the engine. Once you get one of these holes in view from here, you're going to want to slip in one of your screws to here. After that point, you can get this twisted in and put the other screw in, and then tighten it down. It may be easiest to bend this out of the way to give you more access and the ability to hold this piece in place. Now once this is in place, you can bend the metal back. You can tighten both of these down. The next part is just clicking in the hydraulics. I already did it here on the top. Here on the bottom is the same process. Find your ball joint, find your socket, and just click it into place. For the bottom one, you're probably gonna have to raise the hood up a little bit to get it to fit. Once it's lined up, just click it in. Now it's time to install the driver's side bottom piece. The only difference here is that you have a trim piece right here that can easily come out with the trim tool. And you'll have a hole right here just like on the passenger side. Next, remove the 10mm bolt and get your bottom piece lined up. Start to reinstall the 10mm bolt, but remember not to tighten it down until you have this hardware installed with the relay back in place. Take your relay, stick the 10mm bolt through the bottom support piece and through the hole. Take your provided 10mm nut on the other side and screw it into place. And then tighten it down. Then tighten down your other 10mm bolt. Here it is again in operation. It's great if you're someone that has a lifted Jeep, or if you're shorter, you can't reach the hood stand mount up here, and if you just want an easier way to lift the hood. If you ever do want to go back to opening the hood all the way up for maintenance or anything else, all you have is these 4 bolts right here. Just got to unscrew them and put them right back in place when you're done.